Hey yoke, what is up and right with my people, the Chico Army, and any newbies who I like to call the viewers of the tube. My name is Tyler, and I'm the host of the crypto channel that keeps it calm, cool, and collected, just like this beekeeper under attack.
But needless to say, working the bees this spring has been awful because of this. This is just absurd. It's never really this bad, but darn if it hasn't gotten this close a couple times. So I'm glad today finally came and went milestone. All right, thanks for watching. So I wanted to show I'm standing here in a t-shirt and no protection amongst the flying bees, and I'm not in jeopardy. This is typical. These bees are gentle, they're docile, and they're not going to come after me unless I try to invade their hive.
You know how I used to be a beekeeper. It's time for Chico Crypto. Well, I'm sure some of you are like, nice, keeping the bees and saving the planet. And yes, back then my bee was honeybees, but now my B stands for Bitcoin. And the most recent price action from that bee, I'm sure the rest of you are like, nice. Because since the low of last week on June 15th, at the 9K support level, Bitcoin has pushed up, and as of yesterday was looking to push through 9,700 on its way to testing that 10K resistance once again. Now, we gotta pull out this chart since the halving, because the price movements since then are highly important. As we can see, since the halving event, Bitcoin has basically bounced in the 10K to 9K range for basically 2 months now. So when we see long periods of consolidation in a range like this, it usually means something is coming, a big move up or down. And we can see what happened after the 2016 halving, because Bitcoin once again consolidated in a range for a similar amount of time after this event 4 years ago. The 2016 halving took place on July 6th, and as we can see, Bitcoin pumped and dumped the 2 weeks after. But then for a month and a half after, Bitcoin hung in the $600 to $700 range before the big move. And back then it was down from 650 to the low 500s, a 20% drop in just a couple days. So is the past an indicator of the future? Will Bitcoin dump in the next week or so? Well, here's the thing, people. Back then the miners got their rewards slashed in half, and the price didn't increase enough to keep the lights on. Thus, miners started to dip into their Bitcoin reserves and had to start dumping to keep the lights on, and eventually the price took a hit. And things are kind of similar this time, but different at the same time. And we can see this from Bitcoin mining data from ByteTree. They have a measure called MRI, or miners rolling inventory, which measures the changing Bitcoin inventory levels held by the miners. An MRI above 100% means miners are selling more than they mine and running down their inventory. And conversely, an MRI below 100% means the miners are hoarding Bitcoins. Looking at the value over time, one day MRI is over 379%, meaning miners are taking advantage of this daily pump and they're dumping. But then over the past week, MRI is just above 118%, meaning that miners are slightly dumping. And then over the past 5 and 12 weeks, it's just above 101%, meaning a very, very slight dump overall in those time periods from the miners. Besides the fundamental mining data, you have speculation abound that warrants another bullish move from the crypto markets. 2 days ago, CoinDesk broke news that PayPal and Venmo would be offering Bitcoin buying and selling to their customers. And what we know about it is this. 3 sources have stated on the record that PayPal and Venmo will offer direct purchases and sales of crypto assets to consumers and will have in-app crypto wallet functionality. They're working with multiple exchanges to source liquidity, and the service may be available in the next 3 months, of which neither PayPal or Venmo has confirmed or denied. So big stuff, and it just makes sense to me what the crypto markets will do in the meantime. Until we get official word of what they are bringing, they will continue to consolidate, maybe getting close to 10K in the next week. But the news from PayPal and Venmo has been leaked, thus their official announcement is coming, and when it comes, my opinion is pump. But there's one coin who could pump more with the official announcement from both PayPal and Venmo, but PayPal more: Ethereum. Remember, it says that PayPal and Venmo will have in-app crypto wallet functionality. Yes, it could be just a basic Bitcoin wallet, or like Cash App, not even a wallet, just a place where it says you own Bitcoin. You actually don't with Cash App. They always control it. But getting back to PayPal, who owns PayPal? Who bought it in 2002 for a shocking price even back then of $1.5 billion? eBay did. Then in 2018, who decided to join the Ethereum Enterprise Alliance? eBay did. Then just a year later, PayPal Ventures led the $4.2 million funding round for TRM Labs. Who are these guys? They have created a cryptocurrency risk and compliance platform built by big names, and of course there is PayPal listed on their website. Now, what platform cryptocurrency are they focusing on? This PR News article tells us TRM is also building tools that use machine learning and millions of data points to automatically detect suspicious activity like money laundering and market manipulation. Over 20,000 individuals have verified their Ethereum address on TRM's platform, making it one of the largest identity networks on Ethereum. Ethereum, my friends, and then lower in the article, it gives us more on Ethereum. TRM recently rolled out its analytics solution globally with Trust Token's TrueUSD, one of the largest fiat-backed stablecoins, to help Trust Token better drive growth and mitigate risks. Trust Token is using TRM to accurately segment core user groups and identify which exchanges and channels are driving growth. And Trust Token's TrueUSD, it's built on Ethereum. Now, why would the PayPal-backed cryptocurrency compliance firm be focusing on Ethereum if PayPal wasn't thinking about getting into Ethereum? That is just my 2 cents or ether. What about Venmo? Well, they are much more quiet on the crypto front, and trying to find who they are connected to was tough. I couldn't find it yet. If anyone has the deets, drop them in the comments below. I've been trying to reward good comments lately with some crypto, so I hope I can make it rain if you can connect the dots. Now, the final thing I would like to talk about in this episode has to do with that Ethereum protocol once more, and a copycat that is failing to keep up the fake it till you make it scheme. Tether, yeah, those nasty folks, not them, they tweeted this. PSA, on June 29th, Tether will coordinate with a third party to perform a chain swap, conversion from Tron TRC20 to ERC20 protocol for a sizable amount of USDT. Additional details will follow in the coming days. Tether total supply will not change during this process. Yup, they're taking Tether off of Tron, and poor Justin Sun is going to lose it. Remember that $20 million giveaway from Justin for swapping Tether OmniLayer to Tether Tron? Well, that was all for nothing, as the tokens are being removed most likely, and that incentive plan was a marketing stunt in my opinion. Most likely never paid out, or the money was just circle jerked among Justin's friends. But the beauty of Tether's tweet is seeing some of the worst crypto trolls get wrecked. Down in the comments, you can see the Block's Larry Cermak tweet, "Uh-oh," at Udi Worthmere, looking forward to the payout, of which Udi replies, "Laugh out loud, can you help me find the bet tweet? I forgot the terms." And below, we can see it's a 0.3 BTC bet. But the bet, what was it on? We can see here, Larry said, "Yes I do, USDT on Tron will overtake USDT on Ethereum by the end of 2021. Deal?" And Udi, he is a Tron supporter. Back in November, he called for Tron to flip Ethereum after he listened to Justin talk about the Poloniex acquisition, which by the way has been a complete and utter failure. As we can see, Poloniex's trade volume pre-Justin acquisition was about 15 million in 24-hour volume. They tried to pump that volume up over the next 6 months, getting it over to 100 million on a couple of occasions. But that has been deflating since, and now we are right back to where it started, around 15 million in 24-hour volume. Which all of this can be confirmed by checking out Poloniex.com's Alexa site ranking over the past 3 months. Down, baby, down. Peaking around 5,700, but now down to 6,690. A 22% Alexa ranking drop in just 90 days. So my friends, the copycat crap, it's crap. Just that, in my personal opinion. And I can guarantee you, you won't see PayPal integrate a Tron wallet. At least there is a chance with Ethereum. And we here at Chico hopefully connected some of the dots. Cheers, I'll see you next time.